key moment is unfolding for Solana as traders closely watch a critical resistance zone. Analyst Ali Charts has highlighted a well-defined channel forming on Solana's chart, with the current price near $91 and the upper boundary at $98. This level has been a recurring test since February, and a successful breakout could signal a new phase in Solana's price movement. The channel is defined by a floor near $78 and a ceiling at $98, with $88 serving as the central pivot point. Recent price action shows Solana rebounding above $88 after a decline from the $98 resistance, suggesting buyers are stepping in to defend the mid-range. This is significant because maintaining strength above $88 could provide the momentum needed for another push toward the $98 ceiling. Analysts are watching closely to see if the buying pressure is strong enough to break through the upper boundary. If Solana manages to hold above $88 and move toward $98, it could confirm a bullish shift in market sentiment. However, a failed breakout could send the price back toward the $78 support level. This creates a high-stakes scenario for traders who are positioned for either outcome. The recent rejection at $98 was followed by a quick recovery, indicating that the market is still testing the boundaries of this channel. The fact that Solana has remained within this structure for months suggests most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. A degree of stability in its price movement, despite broader market volatility. This stability is important because it provides a clear framework for traders to follow. The next key event will be whether Solana can maintain strength above $88 and push higher. A sustained move toward $98 would be a major signal for the market, potentially triggering broader buying interest. On the other hand, a drop back below $88 could lead to a retest of the $78 support level, which would signal a shift in momentum. The current price near $91 places Solana in a neutral position, above the pivot point, but still some distance from the upper boundary. This suggests that the market is in a holding pattern, waiting for a decisive move. The recent chart shared by Ali Charts shows that the structure remains intact, which is a positive sign for bulls. However, the market is still waiting for a confirmation signal that could tip the balance. The next signal to watch is whether Solana can maintain strength above $88 and push toward $98. A successful breakout would be a major development, potentially signaling a new trend in Solana's price movement. The mechanism at play here is the psychological and technical significance of the $98 level. When a price repeatedly tests a resistance level and then either breaks through or pulls back, it creates a focal point for market participants. In this case, the $98 resistance has been a key marker since February, and the fact that Solana has remained within this channel suggests that traders are still actively engaging with it. The stakes are high because a successful breakout could attract new buyers and shift the broader market sentiment in favor of Solana. Conversely, a failed breakout could lead to a loss of confidence and a retest of the lower support level at $78. The next signal to watch is whether Solana can hold above $88 and push toward $98. This would indicate that buyers are willing to step in at higher levels and could signal a shift in. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Momentum. Alternatively, if the price drops back below $88, it could trigger selling pressure and a retest of the $78 support level. The market is currently in a state of anticipation, waiting for a clear signal that will determine the next phase of Solana's price movement. The recent chart shared by Ali Charts shows that the structure remains intact, which is a positive sign for bulls. However, the market is still waiting for a confirmation signal that could tip the balance. The next signal to watch is whether Solana can maintain strength above $88 and push toward $98. A successful breakout would be a major development, potentially signaling a new trend in Solana's price movement.